One of the standout features of the Nintendo Switch 2 is mouse mode. And I have to say, I am blown away by how intuitive it feels. This is my first round playing with mouse mode, but like there's no wobble here. This really does feel pretty secure, and I'm sure there will be third-party accessories for this as well to increase stability and mouse-like feel. But let's see if we can't get a kill in Fortnite with mouse mode, shall we? Although to do so, we're definitely going to need a weapon. Alright, so we have a target marked. And they ran, of course, because, you know, mouse mode is that threatening, so they had to run. And I definitely don't think that taking out an NPC is sufficient for this test, so we will find a human being. Man, these NPCs are certainly persistent, though. But I think we might be able to third party somebody right over here. And I will count a third party. It's not an NPC, it's one step above. But if I can get a third party kill here, I certainly will go for it. And bonus points if it's with crypto, come on. There's one. There's two. We didn't do just one, we did two, baby. Oh yeah. Oh man, somebody else took him out. Which means I need to be worried about that person. That person? And nobody wants the base boost gloves. But I will take them simply because they're better than that potion. And I can see where this would become very deadly if you got used to it. This is my first round playing with it, so I don't think I'm actually much of a threat to anybody. But I can see how it quickly could become very devastating. And might even give you that mouse, advantage that we see and we deal with as console players competing against PC players on a regular basis. Alright, let's see if we can't find somebody. 2 people here. Oh ho! For all of you thinking that I suck at Fortnite, yeah, I definitely can't say that I'm great at Fortnite. But give me a break. This is my first time using this controller setup, so I assure you I'm usually more jumpy and evasive and maneuverable and all those sorts of things. And now we have 5 kills. That's not terrible. And 13 people remaining. Are we gonna get a top 10 finish with the mouse mode here? That was definitely not in the cards. Wasn't one of the plans. That's funny. I find myself like trying to use this to steer, and obviously I can't because I'm in mouse mode. Let's see if we can find a car. If we can get to a top 10 finish, I think I deserve a like and subscribe. All I'm saying, I'm working for it, people. I'm working for it. There it is, the top 10 finish. You know where that like and subscribe button is. Use your mouse, go over to it and click it, just like I would if I had that option right now. Because I'm using a mouse and click. See what I did there? Alright, we got a car. We got a... It's a 2-on-1 fight, people. Let's crouch. We'll go stealth mode. I learned this in Splinter Cell. Sam Fisher would be proud. Alright, they are coming. And that's gonna require a red card. Yes, indeedy. Get that. Oh man, how hilarious is that? Alright, it's got 6 people remaining. Oh, hello, don't mind if I do. Should I do the shield over that? Who knows? 5 people remaining. I'm in the top 5. And you know what 5 rhymes with? Subscribe. Or subscribe, as the case may be. Okay. I don't know. It's hard for me to choose. I never anticipated a top 5 finish here. Alright, there's somebody. And they see me now. Ooh, look at that. I avoided their thing. And they're cracked. We cracked them. Two can play that game, sir. Okay, got one over there. I'm gonna get sideswiped here. I'm gonna get flanked. I can feel it. Top 3? What is even happening? Oh my goodness. Alright, this is gonna be the end. Oh, I have that full. Oh my gosh, they totally should have won that fight. Take that, sir. And we'll take this, and we'll take that. Yeah, they definitely should have won that fight. Alright, top 2 finished. This is unbelievable. I can't... Oh my goodness. Alright, let's make sure we're reloaded, because I'm gonna get caught out unawares here. I can't. I really can't believe this. And now I'm gonna have to decide, like, obviously this isn't all gonna make it into the review video, and I will do a separate release of this separately, obviously, because separate is redundant when you say it twice, but I'm just gonna have to decide how much of this to put into the video. And I'll do this separate so that people can watch the whole thing if they're so inclined. But, this? No, okay, you have to be running to get that, I guess. My palms are definitely sweaty. I'm sure I'm leaving, yeah, sweat marks on the controller. Whew. Also, notice I'm not playing with a mouse pad, so, you know. That's not an excuse, like, that's just an observation about how cool this is. Alright, I'm gonna get wrecked. We know it, this last person's gonna be good. I'm resisting the urge to turn my brightness up. It would make a big difference though. Trying to be silent as a mouse. Use those Splinter Cell skills. Man, it's been like, I think the last Splinter Cell game was released in like 2013. I can't even believe it. Here we go. Get a stealth kill. I did it, everybody. That is a crown victory royale with mouse mode. I have to say that's quite an endorsement for mouse mode, one that I did not expect to be able to provide. Unreal. Let's see here. 9 eliminations, 40% accuracy is not terrible. And look at this little mouse. Damage to players 2249. I'm fine, really, without restoring health. Maximum overshields without losing health. What? Relative preservation, Storm Runner, didn't get any damage. And there you go. If that is not an endorsement for the Switch 2 in mouse mode, it is more than a gimmick. It is a killer. If that's not an endorsement for Switch 2 in mouse mode, I really don't know what is.